You know, my mum's, one of her favorite verses, Jeremiah 29, you know, where it says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. And I used to say to her, Mom, I would just like to see the plans. If I could make a few suggestions, then I could sign off on the plans. But God is the one who knows the plans. And one day, on live television, the guest turned the table on me and asked me a kind question. And I didn't have time to pull up that wall. And I fell apart. Literally, it was as if she took the first brick out of the wall and I just crumbled on the air. I felt so ashamed. I took off my microphone and I hid in my dressing room till I felt everyone would have gone home. I felt as if my life was over. If you've spent your whole life or your relationship with God based on what you bring to the table and suddenly you fall apart, where do you go? I called a friend of mine, a guy called Dr. Henry Cloud, and I said, Henry, I think I'm losing my mind. And he said, you're not, but you need some help and you need it quickly. So imagine this. I go from being on live television in the morning, and by that evening, I'm in the locked ward of a psychiatric hospital. I remember sitting in my car before I walked through those doors that I knew would lock behind me, just sobbing and saying, Lord, how is it possible to spend your whole life trying to get it all right and end up in a place that says it's all wrong? Here's what I want you to know. Sometimes God will take you to a prison to set you free.